my friends and followers of the Soul Butterfly. I wish you, first of all, a happy Tuesday from a dreadful, cold and rainy Chile. But, nonetheless, today I would like to make a short video about something which is hitting us all over the place in the moment. It is the Mercury Retrograde, which started on February 17th and will finish on March 10th, 2020. So I want to explain shortly what it is all about with the Mercury Retrograde. What is it? How does it affect us? And another important part, how do we stay afloat in this quite challenging time? So, Mercury is the planet of communication, of technology, of coming together, contracts, communication between people and things to get things done. This is the Mercury. Mercury surrounds Earth around 4 times a year, and whenever it comes to the bend, to the curve, it slows down a little bit, and of course it doesn't reverse, but it's like an optical illusion that it goes backwards. And there is the point which hits us. And this is the first one of 4 this year, of course, 4 corners, yeah. And this one is in Pisces, which is a double trooper really, because it makes it even more confusing. Pisces energy is confusing, not real, something we cannot grasp. That's the energy of Pisces. So that on top of the reverse, the imaginable reverse of Mercury. So how does it affect us? Well, you probably experience it. I do. Many people I talk to experience it. Nothing is going forward. Everything is draggy. We are waiting for answers. They just do not come. You have to wait for things. Technology is acting up. Usually in this time, technology is also acting up, like computers crash, or you want to send a normal email you do every day, and it just doesn't go through, or you have technical difficulties with anything. Could be computers, could be a household item. Things just don't go smooth. What I can really recommend is do not push. Do not push, because you will get the bill, as we say in German. It will get even worse. So what you really can do only is patience. It's March 10th is not that far away, but it is quite a time ahead. So don't push. Be sensible, be careful as well with the Pisces energy. Be careful about people. Is that if you sense, is that real what they're saying? Are they truthful? Are they, I don't know, why can't I grasp it? Listen to that feeling, act on that feeling. Be just careful. Do not do any contracts. Do not make any promises. They might get shaken up by the Mercury retrograde, and it might end up not good. So just relax. Don't do. Just wait. Just don't do. And I do know how hard that is. Don't do, and practice patience. So some of you might know me. I'm also a person who likes to get things done, and I like to move forward. Well, not in this time, and it is a challenging time for me as well. So how do we stay afloat? How do we manage this time? For me personally, it is a deep breathing exercise. It's not easy for me. Meditation is also not easy for me, being an active person. But I found an exercise which really helps me, and I found it on a channel. I will put a link in the description. A meditation channel by the Honest Guys. They do, in my opinion, great meditations for sleeping. I do it also for sleep, because my sleep is also very much affected in this time. They do fantastic and very helpful sleeping meditations or in general meditations. And they introduced me to a deep breathing exercise which really helps me. It's called 478. What does that mean? It is a breathing exercise which calms your anxiety, which calms anger, which brings you down. Because in this time, the only thing which helps you is going inside and connecting to the universe. Because the universe is preparing and they are in control. We can't do anything. I did a video about that. So this is the only thing you can do. So for me personally, I do it before sleep. Like I lie down in my bed, very quiet, dark. I like it dark when I sleep. And then I practice this exercise. So how does it work? 478 means breathing in through the nose to the count of 4, holding the breath to the count of 7, and breathing out slowly through the mouth to the count of 8. Doing that several times, you will feel the effect on your body. You will feel to calm down, to connect to yourself. I find it wonderful. So how does it work? I will showcast it to you and show you how it is done, and you can have a look at it and maybe try it for yourself as well. So it is 4, so the count of 4 through the nose, hold it to the count of 7, and breathing out through the mouth slowly to the count of 8. So that's all what it is. Don't worry if you don't get the numbers in the beginning. It's all practice. It took me a while to, especially the holding the breath. So the more you practice, the more you feel the effect on your body. So let's try it again. You will feel also, the more you practice, the slower you can count, because the intention is to slow down your breath so you get into connection with yourself. I'm still practicing as well, so I'm not perfect, but the more you do, the slower you get. So that's my short video about how to survive a Mercury retrograde. So if you like this video, subscribe to my channel, The Soul Butterfly, comment how the Mercury retrograde affects you, what are you experiencing, how do you find this breathing exercise, does it help you? And again, I will put the link to the Honest Guys into the description. And I wish you a lot of patience and a beautiful day and a lot of chilling and connecting to yourself.